The head of the Honolulu Police Commission is bowing out of the selection process for the next police chief. We were the first to tell you about this through a push alert. Max Sword says he asked for advice on how to proceed after learning one of the finalists is related to his wife. And he got his answer today. Bridget Namata follows up. Bridget?
Disappointing. That's how the Police Commission chairman feels about stepping away from the selection process, Joe. But he says he did it because he does not want to delay the process further.
Max Sword got an email today with the answer he was waiting for.
From the Ethics Commission is that, and I'll read it verbatim, Honolulu Police Commission Chair Max Sword should recuse himself from the Chief of Police candidate vetting and selection process, including the final vote, which I will.
The names of the 7 finalists were revealed to the commissioner September 28th. One of the finalists, Thomas Ayu, is Sword's wife's first cousin. Sword did not mention this to the Ethics Commission until the next day.
As the chair, I know that some people said, well, you know, how come I didn't do this? I have to go with what is presented before me, and I did not get a affirmative notice that he was a finalist until the 29th.
Sword says that's when he held informal meetings with the Ethics Commission and let them know of his relationship with Thomas Ayu. He filed an official notice with the Ethics Commission the following week. Under city law, a police commissioner cannot appoint a relative to a position. I took a closer look at the language. A first cousin would be covered under the definition of relative. But there is no mention of a cousin through marriage. The Ethics Commission said Sword should recuse himself. He says he will, so the chief selection process isn't delayed.
You believe you would have been able to hold or cast a very impartial vote?
I agree. I mean, I've been doing what I've been doing for 35 years. And you do not do what I've been doing for 35 years if you're not, A, honest, 2, you're fair.
The final interviews with the 7 finalists will move on without Sword under the direction of Vice Chair Shaw Thompson and Commissioners Eddie Flores, Loretta Sheehan, and Stephen Levinson. Flores sent us a statement saying it is proper for the chair to step down and that it is very unfortunate since we are down to 4 commissioners to make the final selection.
Yeah, you know, when you're not involved in a decision such as that, yeah, it's kind of bump. But as I said, it is what it is, and I accept it. And again, just so that we don't sidetrack or get sidetracked with the issue, hey, I'll just recuse myself.
The final interviews with the commissioners will move on without Sword. 4 commissioners will be holding final interviews in 2 weeks. Sword says the commissioners are coming up with a list of questions now. Bridget Namata, KHON 2 News.